My name is Charles Enner, and I look after solution architecture for Phoenix DX, one of the leading OutSystems partners in the APAC region. Thanks so much for joining me today as I spend the next 10 minutes talking to you about how our customers are using modern application delivery platforms like OutSystems to walk the walk of continuous, incremental, and impactful innovation for their businesses. I've been lucky enough to work in the OutSystems ecosystem and now through Phoenix DX for many years. My passion has always been to help our customers solve their problems, ignite their boldness to go after new opportunities, and help bring their solutions to life. What I see almost every time when we start our relationship with a new customer is that they're looking for a specific solution to a specific need. The solution may touch on any one of a broad set of challenges, from needing to deliver a great customer mobile experience, through enabling employees with workplace productivity, or even modernizing legacy applications. The first value that our customers need is never a digital transformation program. They're looking for a fast solution to a clear problem, and we help them deliver that. This is our starting point. After we've helped our customers solve this first problem or need, we always find that there are more opportunities to expand on their first solution, increase their overall technology return on investment, future-proof their capability, or go after other problems or needs that are the next priority in their backlog. This is one of the massive differentiators that really excites me about working in this OutSystems ecosystem. Giving our customers the capability of starting with something focused and impactful, which is just an idea or first innovation, and then from there to either scale this idea to a wider scope and hundreds of thousands of users, or to go after an entirely different problem in a separate part of their business. And all of this in a very short time frame, utilizing everything that they have in their ecosystem. I don't want to just speak to you about general topics here. Let's look at the real life story of one of our customers who is a leading ASX listed real estate group that's the owner, manager, and developer of retail assets with over $25 billion of assets under management. So this customer has a best of breed technology strategy for their core systems. The pros of this approach is that they purchase the best software for each core process in their business, which ultimately requires lower customization. The reality though is that real world business processes tend to cross these core systems. So the cons of their strategy is that it had led to not giving their users a great experience. This impacted key business metrics such as productivity and the ability to solve problems fast. They had already started to enable their core systems for access through AWS and microservices, but in their case they were missing a unified, consistent experience capability for their users, which included employees, customers, and suppliers. The customer had started to research the low-code market and looked at what options were available to address their needs. Given their best-of-breed strategy, they focused on the leading independent technology solutions in this space. Through their research, which included Gartner and other analyst organizations, they quickly identified OutSystems as a market-leading platform, which brought them a combination of full-stack visual application development and enterprise-scale DevOps capability. Next, they looked to a leading partner to join them on this journey in the APAC region, and research brought them to us, Phoenix DX. They decided to jump in. The customers started their journey with us in exactly the way we've spoken about before. When they came to us, they were looking for a mobile capex approval solution that could integrate their process across different core systems and deliver a high productivity experience to their users. We started by building a proof of concept that included a mobile application connected to their core system all in 1 week. This really impressed their internal stakeholders, and the whole capex application was built in 7 weeks, fully integrated with SAP, SharePoint, and Anaplan. The result was that the time it took for their users to approve capex spend reduced from 3 days to 30 minutes. This amazing success story alone would have delivered the return on investment on this new application delivery approach. But the best of it is, once they had the first solution, they realized that they could solve a lot of other problems that they had not yet seen solutions for in their business, across a broad set of challenges. They continued to build out other use cases, such as a procurement approval and management solution, and a rent roll solution for their building managers, which reduced rent roll reviews from days down to hours. It also became clear to them that they had a future-proof capability. All of these solutions kept changing and evolving with the business needs as they got feedback from the field. But in early 2020, there were storm clouds on the global horizon, in the form of the COVID-19 pandemic and the uncertainty and chaos brought about by resulting lockdowns across Australia. The real estate industry that the customer is in was severely impacted. This included the legislative direction from the Australian government for companies like theirs to provide relief to their tenants which is known as rent abatement. The customer was facing a major challenge. They needed to renegotiate thousands of rental contracts. They had looked at rapidly expanding their existing abatements team to process the contracts manually, but even this wouldn't have worked. The time demands to look after their tenants were intense, and skilling up entirely new team members in the windows that they were looking at, which were as short as 2 weeks, just wasn't an option. Also, the potential price of failure was high. Damaged relationships with their tenants, impact on their financials, and government regulation issues. But because they already had a platform like OutSystems, we could quickly build a custom abatement solution exactly as they needed to. Focus on the specific problem at hand, while at the same time benefiting from reuse of the work that they'd done in the other solutions to be able to integrate to and orchestrate across their core systems. All of this meant that we could land the first version of the COVID abatement solution in 2 weeks for them and enable their existing team to instantly ramp up their productivity. We then carried on working on continually adapting and expanding the application over the following months as COVID lockdown regulations continued to be updated and the customer's business process needed to adapt immediately in response. Using this approach, they could stay ahead of an uncertain and continually changing global pandemic. This is how a platform that they bought to build a capex solution became a platform to solve any problem across all of their systems, while at the same time enabling them to keep using their best-of-breed tools to serve the specific core business areas that those tools were built for in the first place. This is the journey of incremental innovation that we see so many of our clients benefiting from, irrespective of the industry that they're in. We're proud to be working with customers in industries ranging from finance and real estate management through to construction, security, and government human resourcing, solving their most important challenges on their terms. As we can see from this real-world example, one of the hallmark returns on investment of using OutSystems is to solve not just one problem, is that it's great at solving many different types of problems from a broad set of challenges, like customer experience transformation, workplace innovation, process automation, and application modernization, to name just a few. This is something that sets OutSystems apart from other low-code platforms that you'll find in the market. OutSystems does this by bringing low-code speed and agility to the key pillars of enterprise software development, namely data, process, logic, and user interface. On the topic of user interface, this is an aspect that is another area where OutSystems really stands out from the rest of the market, enabling you to create sleek, pixel-perfect experiences on any kind of desktop or mobile device. But delivering value to your business doesn't stop at just development. We use the OutSystems DevOps capability to get your solutions tested and into the hands of your users, and then continually improve by listening to their feedback and responding with change at speed. And all of this at the level of governance, security, and performance that a modern enterprise like yours demands. Having a single platform to address these needs also means that developers are working with common tools and high-quality patterns, giving lean squads wide reach. The standard stack that underpins the platforms means that your solutions and team skills always kept relevant to the latest technologies. So in short, our customers deliver more value to their stakeholders as they build more, faster, better, and more cost effectively on their own platforms. There's more that I'd love to speak about here, but it's more than I can cover in 10 minutes. I think this has really been a great start. We're passionate at Phoenix DX about working with you on this exciting journey. Please reach out to me and our team, and in the meantime, feel free to visit the Phoenix DX website and OutSystems websites to learn more. Thank you so much for your time, and looking forward to meeting you in person soon.